Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to JK Fishing. We're at the beach and we're here for some shark fishing redemption. Joseph is soaking wet because he decided it's a little too wavy to launch a kayak, so we're taking out the boogie board. We are not worried because it is daytime and the really big sharks don't seem to be too close to the shore at this time of year, and he survived so far. So anyways, as far as our rigging goes, we got 300-pound mono. This is for the sharks in case they jump or if the line hits their tail or their skin and it doesn't get frayed off. We have about 10 or so feet, and then we got our 80-pound steel?
Yeah, 360-pound steel.
360-pound steel.
Haywire twist.
To a giant, non-stainless, non-offset hook so it'll rust out of the shark's mouth.
Yeah.
So we're dropping these baits, already got one in the water, and we're gonna see if we can hook up. So stay tuned for the ride. So what happened with this rod was it started taking off screaming and the line just went slack. So I gave it like 10 seconds or so in case the shark was still on and eating it, and I then realized there was nothing on. So what happened is the shark somehow cut off our breakaway rig, ripped the jack off, but it wasn't able to fit the whole thing in its mouth. So we're gonna downsize baits a little bit. And we're gonna put this rod back out, see if we can get another one. Another one, hit it again, exact same thing. Line started going, went slack, and bait's cut in half. This one's just so happened as Joe's on the other bait out. Yeah. So he was out there on the boogie board, and
So as you can see, guys, these are smaller sharks. You're guessing like the blacktips and spinners that are following the bait during the migration, and you can tell by the mouth if the teeth marks are like wider. Like that means it's got a bigger mouth. Since it's so narrow, it's a small shark. Like I'm guessing like the head's like that big.
Fish on. We got one on, Jamie, we got one on. We let it eat for a couple, about 20 seconds, and he's on. Let's go! Yo, I've never kept a swing out in my life before. Look at him run, Joe, he's running. No way did he come off. He's running at him right now. Yeah, he's a small one. I expect him to be like a little blacktip or a spinner. Johnny, don't touch it. Don't touch it, bud. Don't touch it. Next wave, you're gonna grab him. Ready? Watch out. He's down there.
Ah, frick, you guys.
One guy's back. Wait for the wave to go up.
This is insane. Here, okay?
Yeah, when he comes up like that, you gotta grab him.
Holy. My brother's
Yeah, that's a blacktip. That ain't a
Okay, Jack, watch out.
Guys, back up.
Way too small.
Alright. Ready?
So, Joe, are we eating it?
Oh, no. This close or closer? On the back?
Oh, frick.
Just hold it still. Ready? Heads up. You don't get a second one here.
Nice, good. You're good, you're good. Rest of it up.
Okay. We are losing our biggest hook. Yes, it will.
He's gone.
Done?
Alright.
Yay.
Guys, Joseph got his shark. It was a nice blacktip. Joe, what would you say for weight?
I'd say like 50 to 80, 75 pounds. Like not very big. Nice, because that's the first shark I've ever landed, guys. I know it looked like I've done it many times before, but I haven't. So it's nice having a small size like that I can get in. That's not going to overpower me while I'm bringing in the surf. A couple things to note. Notice how we did not go near its mouth. We do use non-stainless steel hook, so that hook will rust out within a couple of days.
And non-offset.
Non-offset either, so it'll come up real easy. That shark is fine. Trust me, there's a million of them within a kilometer of here. Don't worry. Second of all, notice how I kept him in the water the whole time, guys. He swam off no problem, okay, once I got him in. It's all about safety. First, safety of yourself. Second, safety of the fish, guys. You don't want any fish going belly up.
Afraid of going in the water.
You're right, Jack, no one is in the water. Third of all, notice how he ran at us really fast. I was reeling like a madman. I think the clicker broke for like a minute on the rod there. I needed to reel up that line, and sharks will do that. Especially since it was a small one, I didn't feel any weight. So, yeah, we're lucky to get him in. We're pretty happy. Let's see if we can get another one.
And if you guys were wondering what reel we were using, this is a Penn Senator 113 H2. It's a high-speed Penn Senator. We just got a 50-pound mono top shot back to 40 or 50-pound braid. We got probably 400 or 500 yards, so don't be afraid to go heavy with the gear. It's better to go too heavy than too light so you don't get spooled and you don't end up hurting the fish by fighting it too long. So guys, we got Joe going out on the surfboard. You guys may be wondering why we're going out on the surfboard. The water is a little bit rough. It's not too rough to not land sharks and put the shark and yourself in danger, but then again, it's a little bit too rough for the kayak. And because these sharks that we're getting are small, we know that they don't really pose much of a threat to us. So that's why he's able to go out on the surfboard. So we're just taking this bait out about maybe 150 yards or so off the beach, and that's where we're finding that we're getting a lot of blacktip. So we'll let you know when we get another one on.
There's a fish on.
Drop it.
Could you hear me there?
It's gone, it's gone.
He is?
Yeah.
How do you know?
Because we want.
Okay, go, reel. On? Gone, dropped it.
Real.
Johnny's gone. He's gone, bud. Well, you decide to run at us again, make our job easier. Yeah. I'm lost again.
Go 2 for 2 today, Johnny. 2 for 2.
Get in, you little shark.
He's not big. You take this last spin. Take this last spin. Now he knows he's on. Woohoo! We thought he dropped it. He started screaming and then he just started bolting in. Doing the exact same
Watch
thing.
the buoys, Jack.
Come this way. Come this way. Oh, he's small. He's small.
Oh, that's all right.
He's small. He's got a lot of energy.
Oh.
Yeah, he came off. You guys saw he just kind of like just spit the hook there. Hey, safe release. Nothing wrong with that. At least we got to fight him, bring him in. We saw him. For those small sharks, it's hard to get a real good hook set on. Like, I don't know if you guys saw, but the shark made a really good run and then kind of stopped. Giant's like, I still feel weight. He started reeling. It was really slack. Again, the shark was running at us. He came really fast. He was reeling for a good minute or two. And then all of a sudden he felt weight again and jammed it in there a couple times, but not the same. You know, like 30 to 50 pound shark versus a 500 pound shark, the hook set not gonna be as good. So at least you got him in. You know what? That's cool.
Well, guys, if you made it this far in the video, thanks a ton for watching. This, unfortunately, is the last episode in our recent Florida series that we filmed this October. But don't worry, we are planning to go back in December for an even longer period of time. So make sure you subscribe and turn on your notifications for when we go down then. Speaking about content, we already got some content back here at home. So if you're looking forward to our Ontario content that we film locally, stay tuned for that as well. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on JK Fishing.